So we need to hear from them. But first, we need the full report. Because democracy demands it. This is night 218 of a peaceful protest. Welcome to the Kremlin Annex. We demand the full report. 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 This is not a partisan issue. 420 of your congresspeople, Democrats and Republicans, have voted for full transparency. They have voted to let the American people see the full Mueller report. Barr has given us a 4-page summary. The White House, the Kremlin Annex, has turned around and sent out to all of our media companies a list of enemies. A list of enemies. All of a sudden, after 10,000 lies from this so-called administration, we're expected to believe what they say and what Barr, the Iran-Contra cover-up guy, has to say about the Mueller report. We demand the full 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 report. Some of you may remember when Manafort's lawyer came out and told a bunch of lies. Bill Christensen was there, and the lawyer stood there, and you heard a guy yelling, "Liar, that's not what she said. That's not what she said. Full exoneration. That's not what he said. 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 We hired a special prosecutor, special counsel, to look into this stuff. A question that has not been answered is why did Trumpty Dumpty and his campaign lie about over 100 contacts with Russians? Why did they lie about that?
About meetings too.
About meetings with Russians. Why did he lie about that? There may be answers in the report. We do not have the report. We demand the full 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 report. Over 10,000 lies from El Trumpo. Wants to claim full exoneration. That's not what he said. 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 We don't know what he said because they haven't released the full report. We demand 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 the full report. We
How's everybody doing today? Happy Monday? We love Mondays. Monday, Monday, Monday. Can you believe this? We have to go through the whole week of big news. Yesterday was a big day. It also was a historic day, right? We finally finished the 2-year circle of waiting for any kind of answer. We got the answer. But let me remind you something. I did my homework, so I prepared a little bit so I don't forget, because I am overwhelmed with news. We knew getting at the truth wouldn't be easy. Not at all. And we knew Barr was installed to stonewall what we wanted to get to. Time to dig in our heels and demand our members of Congress do the job we voted them to do. We elected them, so they need to do their job. The House voted 420, just like you said, to 0. 420 to 0 to support transparency. And that is why we say we demand the full report. Because I don't understand what kind of transparency it is if we don't know what the report says. It's a transparency of Mr. Barr. And Rosenstein, by the way. Let's hold them to it. If they said 420 people that they are for transparency, let's hold them to it. That's very simple, right?
Nothing to hide.
Nothing to hide. So let's just talk about it. They can take the methods and all of the all of the classified information out of it, I'm sure, right? They know how to do this.
Absolutely.
We don't need secrets to be revealed.
We don't need sources and methods.
We don't need sources and methods.
We need the truth.
We need the truth. So I'm sure they know how to do this.
At stake.
And
Trust in this government is
and
at stake.
not compromise national security,
Yes.
but they also know how to reveal to people the information we're looking for. So let's be reminded that besides what we're looking for right now, Trump, all the entities probing Trump is Senate Intelligence Committee, Southern District of New York, Eastern District of Virginia, Washington, D.C. Attorney's Office, Department of Justice, Public Integrity Section, speaking of integrity, State Attorney General in D.C. and New Jersey, 4 probes across New York, including 2 tax department investigations, House Intelligence Committee, House Financial Services Committee, House Oversight Committee, House Judiciary Committee, and that's not it. Hold on, let me get it out. Yeah, there is more. House Ways and Means Committee, House Foreign Affairs Committee, and Attorney General in D.C. and Maryland. So that's a short list, you know?
How would you like all those people after you? How would you like, you'd be like...
I would not like any of these people going after me. And luckily, I don't have them going after me because I haven't done what Trump does, you know, and so I'm fine. I'm fine. What I'm not fine with is that we don't know what the conclusion of Mueller is. We only heard about Barr's conclusions and Rosenstein. And so we would like to know, just like 420 members of Congress were for transparency, we're the same way for transparency, and we would like to have our wish for transparency to be realized. And how do we do that? We release to the public the report, and as Heard the Rest of Indivisible says, the full report. And that's how we're going to get answers from a lot of things that we don't know answers from. Yes. So I would like
to answer for why, as the special counsel, they said punted the decision
And
on obstruction, punted it upstairs. He's the prosecutor. Why isn't he making that decision? He's the prosecutor.
That's a good answer. I'll give
He's
you
the
microphone back. You
prosecutor.
can talk about this. What I also would like to mention today, while I have this microphone, is that it really bothers me that Trump very quickly flips information. Of course, it's easy for him. And what he says is that he is completely exonerated. He's totally exonerated. Where it says clearly, and Barr mentions it, is not exonerated from, obviously, for what he's still being investigated for. Not exonerated. That's Mueller's words. So we're being lied into our faces, quickly and professionally, and we are not fine with this. That is the problem. We do not want to be lied to anymore. Anymore. I don't want to be lied to. I want to know. I want to know. Thank you, Emmeline. I also would like you to be introduced to Hurt and Rest and Indivisibles. Hurt and Rest and Indivisibles. That's a wonderful group of people who are here every single time. They are wonderful partners of Kremlin Annex. We love them. We support them. They support us. They bring in excellent messages. And tonight, the message is full report. Full report. Full report. Full report. We want full report. We want full report. We want full report. 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 Full in all entirety. Full report. We want full report.
We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. We demand the full report. Thank you for coming out tonight. 218 of a peaceful protest.
Donald Trump has got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go,
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Trump and Pence have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Trump and Pence have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Trump and Pence have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Trump and Pence have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Trump and Pence have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Trump and Pence have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
That is why I'm wearing a cow onesie this evening. My name is Auntie Sam. It doesn't matter, you don't need to know my name, because we are Kremlin Annex, and Herndon, Rest, and Indivisible, and the Resistance. Can I read a thing?
Just going to remind people who are here approaching our protest that we are Kremlin Annex. We're a peaceful protest. We've been here since July 16, 2018. We're going on the 9th month here of protesting peacefully in front of the White House because we do not agree with this treasonous administration, and we did not like what happened in Helsinki. And ever since that night, when he came back from Helsinki, we came out and we never stopped protesting, because we still do not know the answers to what happened in Helsinki, what was promised behind closed doors, and what happened. What did Putin was so smiling about so much? So we would like to know. We would like to know. Maybe not today, but we'll wait. So we protest. So if you're in the area and you feel like you need to protest with us, please come out. We're here on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at this point of time. Check us out on KremlinAnnex.org. Post your pictures under hashtag KremlinAnnex. Support, and please stay with us in the resistance. It's important. We need more people because it gets lonely sometimes. But that's okay. Snow is over. Winter finished. We've been here through rain, snow, sleet, vortex, and everything else. Yes, USA, exactly. USA. What do you think we're doing it for? For Russia?
USA!
USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! Of course it's USA! Let me remind you, you cannot protest like this in Russia. You can't even stand anywhere in Russia. Yes. All right, we have a clown. Okay. So in Russia, you cannot get together like this. You cannot, it was not impressive, by the way. And so you cannot get out like this in Russia. You can't even stand with the imaginary poster in Russia because they will fold you really quickly. This is in USA. We are protesting here because this country is great, and this country is still has values, and number one is freedom of speech.
Yeah!
And because of that freedom, we are here.
Defend democracy!
Defend democracy!
Defend democracy!
Defend democracy!
Defend democracy!
Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy! Defend democracy. It's important for us, for our children, and for all the generations that are ahead of us. It is important to keep the values of this country alive. And unfortunately, with this administration, they're disappearing very quickly. I'm talking about freedoms. I'm not talking about other things. It's important to have a full report. We're here to say it loud and clear. We demand the full report. 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 We demand the report.
Yeah!
We can handle the truth. Americans deserve it, and Americans need to know. We need to know. We need to know what Mueller found.
The House voted for it.
The House voted for it. We voted for people who are sitting in our Congress. We demand the full report.
Yeah!
We demand a full report. I need a break.
Whose house?
Our house. Whose house?
house?
Our house.
Whose
Whose
streets?
house is it? Our
Our house.
streets.
Whose house? Whose house? Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose house? Whose house?
Our house.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
The people's house.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose streets? Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house. Thank you for coming out tonight. 218 of a peaceful protest.
Yeah!
They don't have any First Amendment rights in Russia. They don't have that in Russia. In Russia, if you criticize the government on Twitter, you can now be fined thousands of rubles and jailed for up to 15 days for a first offense. Yeah. Hey, hey, moo moo. Free speech is for me and you. Hey, hey, moo moo. Free speech is for me and you. Hey, hey, moo moo. Free speech is for me and you. Hey, hey, moo moo. Free speech is for me and you. Hey, hey, moo moo. Free speech is for me and you. Hey, hey, moo moo. Free speech is for me and you. Hey, hey, moo moo.
protest.
Yeah.
We can handle the truth.
Yeah.
We can handle the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, what's that? What's that? What is that?
What's what?
What is that?
I don't know.
What's what?
Okay, yeah. Briefly, I just wanted to say that not only are they not giving us the full reports, but they are also. I have this all tied up. Now you want me to take my hood off. They're not only are they not giving us the full report, but they are now certain members of Congress, including Lindsey Graham, are talking about investigating the investigators. Investigating the FBI, investigating the special counsel, investigating. Yes, and this is clearly done to intimidate people. Somehow I just don't think they will be intimidated. However, this is the kind of thing that authoritarian governments do. They go after their enemies.
Yes.
And in addition to that, the White House issued a memorandum today that they sent to television producers, telling them that they didn't think that the following members of Congress should be on their networks: Richard Blumenthal, Adam Schiff, Jerry Nadler, I think there's
All
another,
the people with power.
but also
All
Brennan,
the Democrats who have recently come into power in
Right.
their committees.
Brennan.
The TV station to 5, what then?
Right. So, again, this is something authoritarian governments do. They
It's
tell
an
people
enemies list, just like
that
Tricky Dick.
they can't speak to the press, or the press can't record them and put their information out there. And of course, Congress has a right to come and tell us what they think.
Responsibility.
So that they're standing now in between us and Congress. So, right, they're attempting to, but it's clearly a violation of the First Amendment, and it's just awful.
Why is these executives all going to trial in jail? Why is Trump not getting the responsibility of his fault?
Well, I'm not even going to go there. I don't know what that says.
It's a protest that's not.
All right. Anyway, I just think
More
that
the
we
merrier.
should be very careful, because
Yeah,
for
I
the
think
next
so.
2 years, Trump is clearly going to go after again his enemies, and make a big deal again about Hillary Clinton's emails, which is over and done with, and in order to distract and deflect attention from him. But we can't allow ourselves to be distracted. And we also have to remind ourselves of the horrible things that are still going on every day that we don't get this report. That children are still being detained at the border. That they're even harassing American citizens who are speaking Spanish near the border and arresting them. That our foreign policy is non-existent. Our foreign policy is only what others want our foreign policy to be, not what's good for the United States of America. That nothing is being done to protect our environment. I could go on and ad nauseum, but just the daily things that are affecting us and will negatively affect us due to the actions of this president. So let's keep our eyes on that, and also
Cover up.
let's try and encourage people to vote who haven't voted.
Yeah. Go vote.
This is the only real way we're going to get rid of him.
I'm sorry, you finished?
Yeah.
I'm going to continue because she's coughing. That's exactly what we are saying, and while since we got the report, since we got the bar's conclusion, we are here, as the whole country does, refocuses and regroup the strategy of what we're doing next. We've been in this predicament for 2 years. Now we have to regroup, refocus, and decide, what do we do? Number one thing to do, always to do, no matter what, is to vote.
Yeah!
Is to vote. 2019, 2020 are very important years, and we need to get organized absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. As I always say at Krumman Annex, do you have your representatives on the speed dial?
Yeah!
Do your homework. Learn the issues.
Called him today.
Call them today. Well, they should have called already. You know.
I already did.
You
I'm
did.
saying I did.
Michael?
I called him today.
A huge plus in your karma. Okay, for that. Okay. Call it again.
420 to 0 for transparency.
Thank you. 420 to 0 for transparency. Call them all. Call them all and say, we want the transparency that you voted for. Come on! I just hit the high note. That's how ecstatic I am about calling and doing what we do as citizens. Vote and call and talk and make sure that they are hearing from us, because that's what we can do. While we cannot do many things, unfortunately, one thing we can do as a citizen of this country, please call. Be a citizen. Vote and know who you vote for.
Yeah.
Learn the issues. It's vitally important. Vitally important. I don't know how to explain any other way. Voting is everything we got. So I'm gonna soon start checking your phones and see who has on speed dial the representatives. And if they're not there, I'm gonna have to think about what to do with you. I already have them. You can check. So that's one note for me. Like I said, call and vote.
Yeah.
We don't have the backup track today, but I have a new little song for you guys. It's just with the help of my friend and yours, Billy Joel. Just kind of encourage us to keep going and remind us it doesn't matter what the news has been. We know that Trump is a con man. We know that he does horrible things to women. We know that he has kept children from their parents at the border. It does not change what we already know about Trump. All right. He can kill with a smile and his gangster-like ties. He can ruin your faith with his casual lies. And they'll slowly reveal all the truth we can't see. He hides like a child, but he's always a con man to me. He can lead you to rage, he can take you or leave you. We can ask for the truth, but we'll never believe you. And he'll take what you give him as long as it's free. Yeah, he steals like a thief, and he's always a con man to me.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll take care of ourselves. We can wait if we want. We're ahead of our time. Oh, and we'll never give out, and we'll never give in. We'll be doing just fine. And he'll promise you more than the Garden of Eden. Then he'll carelessly cut you and laugh while you're bleeding. His wife sees, sorry, let me try that again. His wife says be best, but he's the worst you can be. We can't blame ourselves, 'cause he's always a con man to me. Oh, we'll take care of ourselves. We can wait if we want. We're ahead of our time. Oh, and we'll never give out, has never been kind, no, he's always been cruel. But we can do as we please, we're nobody's fool. He can still be convicted, I'm sure you'll agree.
Yeah.
And the most he can do is throw insults at you, and he's always a con man to me. One more time. Oh, and we'll take care of ourselves. We can wait if we want. We're ahead of our time. Oh, and we'll never give out. And we'll never give in. We'll be doing just fine. He has never been kind and he's always been cruel. But we can do as we please, we're nobody's fool. He can still be convicted, I'm sure you'll agree. And the most he can do is throw insults at you, and he's always a con man to me. Thank you guys. What?
Yeah!
Is still a con man. I don't care what that report says. We know he's a con man. We know he lies. We know he paid off Stormy. We know he's a horrible guy.
Yeah!
Just leave, please. I'm begging you. Please.
Resign! Resign! Resign!
Resign!
Resign!
Resign! Resign!
Resign!
Resign!
Resign!
Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Resign! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
Traitor
El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! El Trumpo has got to go! The U.S. House of Representatives voted 420 to 0 for full transparency of the Mueller report. 420 to 0 to release the full report to the American people. This is not a partisan issue. We demand the full report. 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 We demand the full
Shame, 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 shame. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what hypocrisy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what hypocrisy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what hypocrisy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what hypocrisy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what hypocrisy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what hypocrisy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what hypocrisy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what hypocrisy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what hypocrisy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what hypocrisy looks like. Shame, 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 shame. Because he's Putin's puppet. 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 Hey, hey, ho, ho. Traitor Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Traitor Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Traitor Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Traitor Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Traitor Trump has
peaceful protest. We demand the full report. And we're speaking for many, 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 many people. Many people. They ask us to come here and represent them. We are representing them tonight like every other night. Tonight is the 218th night of being here protesting this treasonous administration. We've been here since July 16, 2018. And tonight, like every other night, we demand democracy to be protected. We want transparency. And now we have to move to the curb. Thank you.
Everybody pick something up. I'll get this.
It's just whenever it happens, it happens.
Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
Compare what the people who actually get sworn in. I trust the voice of the people.